Ardmore is a village in County Waterford, not far from Youghal, on the south coast of Ireland, with a population of around 330. It is believed to be the oldest Christian settlement in Ireland. St.Declan lived in the region, in the period 350 and 450, and Christianized the area before the coming of St. Patrick. The village has 2 hotels, several bars and restaurants, a petrol station, a pier and a shop. There are also some clubs and a primary school. It features a long beach of about 1 mile, which is usually referred to as the main beach. It is also close to some other beaches such as Goat Island and Whiting Bay. Ardmore is a popular resort. There is a rocky path that starts at the cliff house and ends in the main street of the town. This route runs along the high points in the vicinity of Ardmore and is often overrun by tourists. On a hill above the village is a well-preserved, 30 meters high, 12th century round tower, and the ruins of a cathedral and oratory, dating from the 13th and 8th centuries respectively. This beautifully proportioned round tower is divided on the outside into 4 stories, marked off by projecting string courses. The entrance doorway is some 4 meters above ground level. The purpose of the round tower was to serve as a belfry, and as a place of refuge for the ecclesiastics, and for the safe custody of their books, chalices, shrines and relics. Ardmore, great height. It was to this part of the Waterford coast that St. Declan was miraculously guided, on a return voyage from Wales sometime during the 5th century. Today, a number of sites remain from his monastic city, pointing to a devotion that stood the test of time. The marvelous Romanesque sculptures on the West Gable Cathedral were sculpted between the 9th and 12th centuries. They are arranged in a series of arcades and depict scenes from the Old and New Testaments. 2 Ogham stones are contained within the cathedral for safety. St. Declan's oratory is said to contain the grave of St. Declan. The upper walls and roof were built in the 18th century. Generations of the faithful have scooped out the earth from the saint's grave, as it is believed to protect from disease. This place is one of the stations on the annual pattern held on his feast day, the 24th of July. "1947 was the year of the big freeze-up. Heavy snowstorms brought life to a virtual standstill in Ireland. On the morning of Saturday the 8th of February, the steamer Erie left Port Talbot in Glamorganshire, South Wales, with a 600-ton of coal, bound for the port of Waterford. The ship failed to arrive at Waterford as scheduled, and, as there was no news over the next few days, she was reported missing. During the weekend 12 members of the crew were washed ashore, between Ardmore and Youghal. The coffins were laid side by side in a large grave at the southeast corner of St. Declan Cemetery. Ardmore is a quiet, picturesque fishing village. It is an ideal family resort. The beach was one of the first in Ireland to be awarded the European Blue Flag. Ardmore is also a winner of Ireland's Tidiest Village Award.